The Kansas City Chiefs have made their round 6 selection, and it finally fulfills that quarterback need. You get Kamal Hadden out of the University of Tennessee. And man, I like this guy a lot. I think Brett Veach hit the nail on the head. I'll tell you why throughout this video, but welcome into the Chiefs Report by Chat Sports. I am your host, Jace Andrews. We certainly do appreciate you hanging out with us all through this draft season. All right, Hadden, number 34 overall cornerback in 2024. We have him as the number 253rd overall prospect. Chiefs got him at 211, and honestly, in some ways, people expected him to drop, and he did fall a little bit as originally he was selected or potentially graded as a round 4-5 guy. Now you get him in round 6, so pretty good there. Couple of quick notes on Kamal Hadden. The big reason here why he potentially fell and maybe his grade was diminished, he had season-ending shoulder surgery last year. However, in the games that he did play, he only allowed 12 completions on 33 attempts, which, if you translate that into passer rating, equates to a 7 passer rating. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. Not only that, he had a lot of amazing places that he looked just NFL ready. Now, he was a 3-year starter with Tennessee after starting at the JUCO level, so a guy who has worked his way through the ranks, was not highly recruited out of high school, but made his way into the SEC. And a big thing here, he is an athlete. We continue to see throughout this draft that Brett Veach is more or less picking the best athlete available. Going out there and saying, all right, we have these positions of need, but in that position, who is the best athlete? This guy's really, really great. And he's going to be great for against taller receivers, which is going to be a solid thing to have in the AFC West with a couple of decent receivers going at you. Obviously, the Broncos today drafting Troy Franklin, a little bit of a smaller guy. You could put Kamal Hadden on him, and I guarantee you Kamal would win that battle probably 9 times out of 10. Now, the coverage ranking is where I really see this guy shine. 90.4 in the PFF coverage ranking. That's 5th best in the draft this year coming out of college. And you got him in the 6th round. Obviously, there is the injury concern coming off the shoulder injury, but however, he is a guy who has a lot of upside, 19 tackles and 11 pass breakups with 3 interceptions. That's what I like to see. As a cornerback, I want low tackle numbers and high pass breakup numbers with a few interceptions. I mean, this guy fits the perfect idea of a cornerback that I would like to have on my team, especially considering the loss of L'Jarius Sneed. Now, I know they have Jalen Watson. They have Joshua Williams. Those guys are going to be great here in Kansas City. However, I do see this guy potentially coming on and maybe getting himself some reps right away. Now, it may take a couple reps for him to fully encompass himself into the Chiefs culture and become maybe a top cornerback, but we will have to wait and see. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button here on the Chiefs Report because we have you covered on everything breaking down the latest year of the NFL Draft. The later pick here for the Kansas City Chiefs coming in at round 7. We'll probably do that and have some grades for you later on today. Lots of videos, lots of content, lots of amazing things happen here at the Chiefs Report, so subscribe for analysis of every single pick. Kamal Hadden is some guy that I could really see being a cornerback that we look back on a year from now or so and think, yeah, this guy was the perfect fit for Kansas City. He was the perfect guy to come in here and make it to where we see the Chiefs mold him, shape him into a Trent McDuffie-like player, a L'Jarius Sneed-like player. It fits the way the Chiefs have gone about it, and I think he could honestly be a really good weapon. Let's see what the Athletic's Dane Brugler had to say about him, saying, quote, Hadden's lack of desired speed, twitch, and durability for the position are red flags, but he plays with decisive trigger that leads to ball production. He is a prototypical cover 2 cornerback. His grade on him was a 6th round, which is where the Kansas City Chiefs got them. Round 6, pick number 211. So Kamal Hadden here, really big in a lot of different ways in terms of aggressiveness. He's going to be on the line of scrimmage, getting you off the ball right away. Probably going to be somebody that I could see maybe jamming some people. Have to see what exactly his play style will be as we go throughout the season. But somebody I really, really like with the Kansas City Chiefs. I also really, really like Game Time. And if you're not in it already, go check them out. I guarantee you're going to get your best tickets at the lowest price guaranteed. I know we're all tired of stressing about it. guess what? Game Time makes it easy to get your tickets easy for anything. Sports, music, comedy, theater events. They've got you covered with killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. They've got super easy app features. You can go and look at all the events in your area and all the events for, say, a sports team like the Royals there in Kauffman Stadium. Go check them out. Bobby Wood Jr., it's a fun time. Baseball season is in full swing. Their app is super user-friendly. You can see the cheapest ticket right here, along with zone deals and flash deals. Those are the yellow and blue marks you see on the screen, along with pictures of the seat before you buy. So right there, what seat do you want? What vantage point do you want? Don't worry. We got you covered with Game Time. Plus, we have a special discount code for you. If you go to the redeem code section and use code CHATSPORTS, that's where you're going to get $20 off your first purchase. I really recommend it because it's the only app I use for buying tickets now. It's the best thing and the only place I go for tickets. So here's what you're going to do. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last-minute tickets at the lowest price guaranteed. Kamal Hadden here is one of those people that I'm going to sit down and think, okay, will he beat out Joshua Williams? Probably not. Will he beat out Jalen Watson? Probably not. However, the three needs that Brett Veach talked about heading into the 2024 NFL Draft, wide receiver, offensive tackle, cornerback. He has now fulfilled all three of those positions. And Kamal, again, in the 6th round, have to see what exactly will happen. The questions with the injury are there. The questions of his game and play style are there. But I just want to take you back and kind of remember what this Chiefs squad has been able to do in previous drafts, and specifically what Brett Veach has been able to do in previous drafts. If you think about the secondary talent that he has been able to formulate with Shamari Connor, Trent McDuffie, L'Jarius Sneed, Brian Cook, he is a guy who, if I trust one person to go look and see and pick my secondary, I'm trusting Brett Veach. He's not the fastest guy. He's not the most athletic guy, but he provides spunk. And I think the bigger thing, he is specifically a little bit of an athlete. He can go out there and do a lot of different things and provide you a coverage point of a lot of different angles. Plus, the stats are there. As much as these, Johns and whatever want to say that he's not this good or what this and that, that speaks for itself right there. 90.4 PFF coverage rank, along with a passer rating last year and the few attempts he did have of 7. You're kidding me. This guy to the Chiefs, a team who has been notably pushing out cornerback and secondary talent. Yeah, I like this a lot, and I do think this could be a really slam dunk pick if they could potentially maybe formulate him into a good quarterback over the next couple years. And given you're going to have to extend Trent McDuffie, that may be the way it goes. Grade this pick A, B, C, D, or F. A being great, F being terrible, C being average, B and D the in between. How are y'all feeling about the pick of Kamal Hadden? Let me know down in the comments section. We will see you later today for grades on all of the players selected by the Kansas City Chiefs in the 2024 NFL Draft. So we will appreciate you and see you there. Chiefs Kingdom, peace out.